Hello, everybody. Hi. Come on in. Have a seat. We're going to have a good time tonight. My name is Karen. I'm an independent fashion consultant with Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories. Everything I show you today will be $8. We have a flat rate shipping of $5. You shop with me Monday through Thursday and Friday, and I bill on Friday, ship on Saturday. So you will have all day today and most of the week to shop with me before I ship. It saves you shipping cost, saves me a little bit of time. So if you see that red box up in the left-hand corner at the top, says we're live. If you don't see that red box, that just simply means that we are not live and you are on the replay. If you are watching the replay, you do not see that red box, please say hello to me and drop a comment down below. When you pop on, would you please say hello down in the comments? We are going to have a great time today. I've got a little bit of everything. I do want to have a little disclaimer though. I had an injury last night. So we're going to do our best. I'm in a little bit of pain. We're going to do our best and see how well I can show the jewelry. All right. But if I cannot show the jewelry effectively, we will switch to rings. And then if I can't do the rings, then, you know, we gave it the old college try, is what they say. Hi, Stephanie. Hi. Sending you a hug. So, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We are going to definitely, like I said, give it a shot. I have a wonderful dog. He's 120 pounds. I dearly love him. And he went after a feral cat. And don't want to gross anyone out. If you're easily grossed out, I wouldn't look. But that is what he did to me. And ow, ow, ow. I can't straighten my finger out. I have tried, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to straighten it out. If I can't straighten it out, then they're going to make me have surgery. So, prayers appreciated. So that's what we're going to try today. We are going to try to see if I can do a live. You can go ahead and make your bets. Hi, Becky. Hey, buddy. So, all right, just wanted to give you that little disclaimer first. So first we have a stretchy bracelet. I really love this one. It is vintage for all my wonderful collectors. You've got these beautiful silver beads. They look like chrome. They're stacked together. They are attached together. They look very, very nice. They look classy, shiny, and then you get the magic. Yes, you get the magic. Look at that gorgeous flower. All the detail in every itty-bitty little baby petal. You've got bling on the edges of every petal. You've got baby flowers on the edge of every petal. And then look at the inside of this. Covered, coated, immersed with iridescent crystals. Can you see that? So beautiful on. And these were very, very popular. I have one where the outside flowers are pink in my collection. So, my last one in captivity. Don't you love that, Stephanie? Oh, look at all those lines. And can you see there's multiple petals? This is multi-dimensional. And let's see if I can pick up this card. Oh dear, that is 44. If you want this one, it's 44. Ow, okay. I'm going to tell you the number, okay? You're just going to have to work with me. Come on, my people. Where are my people? If you're my people, in the comments down below say, I'm your people. My people. So, because I cannot hardly pick up these cards. Wow. Okay, next, we are going to have a really cool coil. And this coil is beautiful. A coil is like a slinky. Yeah, you know, Stephanie, I had them taped up. I did have them taped up, but it got where it swelled so much that it would squeeze them, and then it would start to throb, and it hurt worse than it does now. So I thought maybe it just needs air. I don't know, but I'm going to tape it up when I get done here. That's good advice. So we've got this beautiful coil. Look at that turquoise. That turquoise stone is not just any turquoise stone. This is a crackle turquoise stone. Look at those spacer beads beside each side of it. It is like they want to accent that bead. Perfect placement, if you ask me. And then you've got all these beautiful, beautiful Navajo beads. This is moderate weight. It's not light, but it's not heavy. It's really pretty. It will go with any teal jewelry you have. I do have a teal ring if you would like to try that too. That would make your arm look absolutely beautiful. You can unroll these and wear them as a choker. They make a beautiful choker. You could layer. Layering is what's in now. You could layer this very easily with some other teal accessories. So if you love this one, again, I apologize because of my hand. The number is 3. The number is 3. Yeah, when he went after that cat, I was afraid, Stephanie, I was going to lose him forever. I was so upset. But I'm the only one got injured. He didn't. So that's good. Next, we have, oopsie daisy, beautiful teardrop shape silverfish hook. Look at those beauties. These are about 3 inches long. They've got some beautiful crystal, smoky crystal gems on the bottom. I love the rope effect. I have these as well in gold. So if gold is your baby, gold is it. I love these. They are a rather light earring. I really think they're special. And if I have them in gold and silver, you know I love them. So if you love these earrings, you can get them. They're number 69. Number 69. Kim, are you watching? Get out. Kim, are you on? If you are, say hi. Wow, that would be so cool if Kim was watching. Okay, so that was number 69. Where are my blingers? This bangle bracelet is everything. Yes, that's right. You know, when Karen says everything, it is everything. This is everything. It's gold. Look at it. Look. Look. Be still. Be still, my heart. Oh, you've got 3 rows all put together in beauty and gems. Look at that. Can we focus, camera? Can we get a focus? All the way around. They did not cheat you. They did not go cheap on this. Ah! There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That is like a pretty, pretty golden color, like sunshine. So beautiful. If you like sparkle, not a lot of bling, but you like sparkle in a lot of places, this is going to be a good bracelet for you. It would definitely go as a statement piece. It would go by itself. It's just amazing. Catches the light, no problem for this one. If you love that, that's going to be number 23. 23, and it's amazing. Amazing. So it is a beautiful weekend here. There are lots of lovely creatures out on the lake, and the weather is so wonderful. And my prayer for you is that you have that where you're from too. Let me know in the comments where you're from. These are gold fish hook. I like these. Look, they're perfectly still, and yet it's like a wind chime at the bottom. They're just slightly moving. I love that. Love it. And their circular hoop hangs all this beautiful fringe. It is a metal, super pretty and shiny, very lightweight. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? If you love that one, I think I sold the silver one out. So I think the only thing I have left is this gold pair. And that's number 73. They're super cute on. Can you see that? How they look at the side? Super cute on. 73 if you love those. Now, how can you claim them if you're just jumping on? You simply go down in the comments and you just tell me the number. If you aren't capable of understanding or you don't want to mess with that, I'm here for you. All you have to do is take a screenshot and then send it to me and we'll get you going. Next, I have a wide band stretchy back gold ring. You've got all types of detail. Bling alert, baby. This is a longer ring. This is a knuckle-to-knuckle ring. Look how fancy that is. You've got cute little clusters on the side. One big teardrop shape. Iridescent crystal. Look at this big iridescent crystal here. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. And then you've got an iridescent teardrop shape here. Looks lovely on. This is the only ring you would ever need to wear on your hands. If you love this ring, I love it. It is number 11. Number 11 for that ring. And give me just a minute. Yeah, there we go. Number 11. Next, we have a great hoop. Where are my copper fans? I like these. No bling, no twinkle. These are very, very pretty and matte. They are cut. Can you see that? They are cut out. This is a fish hook, copper. They are so pretty. They have moderate weight to them. I really love it. I think the style would go with any look. I think this is something that you could go from day to night in very easily. If you love that, that's number 16. Number 16. I love those. Next, a staple for everyone that is accessorizing is hoops. Look at these beautiful golden hoops. You've heard of the golden egg? Have you heard of the golden hoop? It does exist. It exists, ladies and gentlemen, right here. That's right, right here. The golden hoop. You're welcome. You don't need to thank me. This is a post back. Beautiful, beautiful. It is a bigger hoop. I would say it's probably got a diameter of a little over 2, just a skosh over 2 inches wide. I really love it. And you know what I say. The bigger the hoop, the bigger the heart. If you love that hoop, I do. It's my last one. Sorry. And that's 95. If you love these. 95. So pretty. Next, I love these. These are awesome. Paparazzi started coming out with more and more of them. I just think they're amazing, and they're getting, popularity really is starting to flock towards this particular style. You've got a hinge on this bracelet that you can see. See the hinge mechanism. It is silver, and it has 2 bars, not 1, 2. I like that. It goes all the way around to the magic. And then look at this. Beautiful, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous heart. You've got the iridescence all the way around just to kind of lightly edge that heart. And then you've got the symbol of love. You've got the red crystals. They are faceted on the center. But the reason I showed you this mechanism, if you look closely at the bottom, you'll see two hoops almost, half hoops. And look, this is how you would put it on. Isn't that amazing? Now, if you have a smaller wrist, you could definitely get your wrist in there. But if you would prefer, this is another option for you. I love this. This is a vintage piece for my collectors and worthy of having. $8. Can you see that magical mystery to this? And nobody will know that's how you put it on. That's the mysterious part. Love that. If you love this one, 24 is the number for that one, 24. Next, these are fairly new. I love these. I saw these when you're a consultant. They drop new every day. I saw these and literally gasped. I was like, ooh. I love these. I'm kind of a pearl girl. I do like my pearls. But these are a hoop, and they have the flowers almost hang like a charm. Can you see that? And the flowers have all the detail, honey. All those leaves. You've got, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful leaves. And a beautiful pearl in the center. They hang nicely. This would be good if you have a trip to Hawaii, right? These big, big flowers. This would be great, you know, if you're going to a barbecue or a pool party. Flowers are always in style. And the pearl is a nice size. It's not a baby pearl by any means. Can you see that detail? If you love that one, I think it's special. That's number 13. Number 13. Next, we have some beautiful bling. You've got a stretchy bracelet. You've got two here. You get a set. You've got some gray. See some stormy little gray going around here on this one. And then some beautiful, beautiful silver beads with a mixture, look at that, of the crystal. The transparent crystal. They make a great combination together. Stretchy band, keep one, give one, keep them both. That one's number 82, if you love that. Number 82. All right, I am starting to feel a little pain. Let's go to a ring. This ring is a thin band, stretchy back. See the difference? How much thinner this one is? Our rings are adjustable. If they ever become too big, or when you get them they're too big, you just simply cut one of these out. It's that simple. And then as we go around, you see all this beautiful scroll work. Look at that. That beautiful blue stone. Look at that. Isn't that dynamite? It's faceted, so it catches that light because it's cut in all different directions. This is a nice ring. It's a simple size, not too big, not too small, and it looks kind of like a beautiful flower, don't it? Look at that scalloped edge. And the sides are nice too. They got little hearts. That's amazing. If you like this ring, it's $8. Just put in the comments 48. Number 48. So pretty. Okay. Next, we're going to go with, what could we go with next? Oh, these are everything. I will go with these. This is a favorite of mine. I really like these. This is a fish hook copper, okay, shiny copper. Look at that. Seahorses! Isn't that everything? The detail on this is absolutely amazing. My camera is doing great at focusing on it, but my camera is not doing it justice. I am telling you what, these are pretty. Look at that. They even went to so much trouble that you can see the eye of the seahorse. I have a beautiful necklace that goes with this. I like that these hang. These are also super duper lightweight if you like that. And you'll get comments on them. People will say, where did you get those? Oh, and if they do, I'd appreciate it if you give them my link. Free jewelry to anybody who gives my link out and they make a purchase. That one is number 4. Number 4 for the seahorses. Yes. Next pair of earrings. We've got the bling going, honey. You got the bling going. You got all kinds of crystals going on. Looks like a lace doily with a real pretty blue stone. A faceted blue stone, light blue. It has different shades as you turn it because it catches the light. You can see some pink. You can see some blue. And tons of sparkle. If you love glitz and glam, this is probably going to be the pair for you. That's going to be number 81. 81 for that. So, if you have never shopped with me before, would you please do me a big favor? If you have never shopped with me before, would you please go register? Now, I gave you 2 websites. It's a beginning in the description. And you just fill out your name, address, phone number, all that great stuff one time for your life. That's all you need to do. So, if you are not already officially a customer, please go register. Every new customer gets a thank you gift. So, just, for the slight pain in the butt that it could be. That keeps me knowing where your email address is, where your home address is, so I can keep sending you your purchases without you having to repeat them constantly. Excuse me. Next. A favorite of mine. What was it? What was that? Ooh, I saw green. Okay, I'll quit teasing. These peacocks are everything. These are post-pack earrings. Super glittery, super pretty. And that green is a combination, I would say a teal and a green together. Makes a very pretty combination. It's outlined with a little blue, if you can see that. Let's see, right around here. It has a little bit of blue in there. It's just gorgeous. Right down to the eye. The eye is a beautiful emerald. You can see that. And it twinkles because that stone is faceted. You've got down here all this bling, baby. Bling hanging down like a fringe. Can you stand it? Can you stand it? Look at this. $8. I mean, yeah, I can't even talk. Anyway, even look at the little feathers. You've got blue, light blue, and then you've got 3 green stones. These are so pretty. Look at those beaks. These are nice. I have 3 pairs of these. So, I would definitely be purchasing multiples. You would not want to lose one of these babies. This also can be used as a brooch. I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody it's earrings. How cool would this look on your jacket as you go to work? Right? So, think of our jewelry beyond earrings. There's so many different things, different styles you can do. This one would be number 25. 25 if you like that. And our shipping is always $5. And that's a flat rate. That's if you buy 1 piece, if you buy 3 pieces, $5. So, next we have some Southwestern style or Western style earrings. I really think they're cute. I love the color combination on those. Look at that. You've got your teal and your Crackle Stone. I'm sorry, you can tell I'm in pain. Crackle Stone Teardrop. Stone in the center. And it's a turquoise. And look how that feathers. Could also be almost a peacock, right? I love it. Fishhook silver. If you like this, that's going to be number 99. 99. Look at the veining in that turquoise. Cool. 99 for that one. Now, this is an earring that everybody, yes, I said everybody should have in their collection. Look at that. Bling alert. Bling alert. You've got that braided wire in a teardrop shape coming down off that fishhook. You've got all these baby crystals lining the bottom of the teardrop. And then hanging from there, just like a charm, all these beautiful stones. Look at all those. They're so pretty. This is a very lightweight earring and super sparkly, super sparkly. These are so pretty. Can you see how they sparkle? I love these. Every single crystal that you see hanging has a faceted cut, so they sparkle. And against that black, that is everything. It picks up color from below. See how it's picking up the pink? It's slenderizing to your face because it's cut at that angle. These, now you can see how it kind of sparkles and twinkles. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And if you love that, that's going to be number 32. 32. Can you see that? 32. I really love those. I'm actually surprised I still have those in stock. I really, really am. Next, we have an awesome, awesome bracelet. This is a pearl bracelet. You've got all kinds of pearls. This is a lobster claw bracelet, not a stretchy. And then you've got all these charms that hang. You've got a little heart, and it's got some cute little scroll work on it. You've got a pearl that hangs down. You've got 2 more hearts. Can you see all that engraving they did on each one? So pretty, and each one is different, the engraving. And they're on this awesome chain. You could add charms to it if you wanted to. If you've got a special charm or two, you could add to these very easily. I really like this. If you love this one, it's going to be number 80. I like that. Look at that, number 80. Okay, next, I like these. I can see these really cool just with denim. You've got this vintage style earring. Look at those blue stones. Isn't that everything? Close up, close up. I love these. Can you see the cording of the rope? All the way around. Well, it looks like rope. And then you've got these beautiful blue crystals, and then even more hanging down and dangling like a charm. This is a fishhook silver. I have these as well in a golden yellow and a white. I love this style. I like the design. This is a 7. A 7 if you love that one. So pretty. Can't you just see it rocking with jeans? Number 7. I can. Okay. Next, these are so cute. These are gold fish hook. Look at those. You've got this little circle right from the get-go of chunky crystal gems. Look at those. They are so pretty. Can you see that? So pretty. And then you've got these yellow petals hanging from the bottom to make it look like a flower. These are not material, okay? This is a very hard acrylic. Very, very cool. Topped off with gold. Look at that. That is so pretty. I have these in a baby blue as well. So when you claim them, be sure you let me know whether you like the gold or you would prefer the blue. That's going to be number 72. 72 for those. Next, we've got a necklace. It can be extended if you want it a little longer. I'm going to say it's about a 20-inch chain. You've got these beautiful, beautiful crystal stones. See them? Just really pretty, baby-like, perfect size on a fish hook, silver, and then a very nice chain. It has more than a 2-inch extender, a little bit more. So you could definitely make this a lot longer. And then as you come down, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That is something special. You've got like a mirror inside there on these, on these edges. Can you see that? Like right in here, it looks like a mirror. And then on the inside, you've got that perfect pink in the center. That stone is everything. And it's got outlined on the top these beautiful hearts going all the way around. Isn't that beautiful? It does have weight to it, as you would expect. It's dimensional, so see how much it's going to stick up. And then the back has engraving. This would make a lovely gift. Anyone that is into crystals or healing, this would be really a nice, nice gift. I love it. I love everything about it. Just look at the detail. And when you look in the center of that stone, doesn't it look like you're going into space? And it's pink. Come on. And that's number 54 if you love that one. 54 for that one. Hey, Christine. Hey, how's your Saturday going? I hope it's going well. I am glad you're here. That was number 54. Next, this is a favorite of mine. It is a cuff, right? And it's curved on the edge just to kind of give you comfort when you're wearing it. It does not give a whole lot, but the outside of it, it's cool. It's perfect. Are you ready? Look at this. You've got, we just had a pink moon, right? Look at this. You've got the phases of the moon. This is a shiny, shiny gold. Super shiny and so pretty. If you love that one, that's going to be 35. I love that. That's number 35. I think that's everything. Oh, and then I told you, if you remember, I showed you these blue earrings. I said they were Victorian style. They were number 7. Look at these. Same type of style. I think it's making a huge comeback. Look at those. I love those. You've got this big faceted crystal clear stone. Look how pretty that is. That is a larger stone. This is the size, I would say, almost the size of a dime. So it is fairly large. It's got that outline in the metal that looks sort of like a rope. When you go down here into almost a heart shape, and look, more of these gems and crystals. And they topped it off as paparazzi does perfectly, with that little faux diamond on the bottom. These are fish hook, silver. Oh, they're not heavy at all. I would say they're not super light, but they're not heavy at all. And they're not really moderate weight either. So I would go with, you know, standard weight, but there's even, oh wow, look up here. There's even little bitty, can you see that? There's even little bitty detail up in here. You've got the silver beads up there. This is a very, very gorgeous ring. You purchased this one and this one together. What an awesome, awesome part of your collection would these two be. So the blue one was number 7, but if you want these are going to be number 87. 87. So pretty. Next, we all know I am crazy about our moonstones. I think our moonstones are special. I really, really do. And we're going to be talking about some moonstones now. You've got these gold fish hook. Look at these. You've got that gold, almost a diamond shape, hanging from the fish hook. And then look. Oh my gosh. These are moonstones. Can you see what happens when the light hits them? It almost gets a stripe. And they're surrounded by a beautiful gold detail that has a wave cut into it. These moonstones are everything. This looks like milk glass to me. I have these also in a light orange. Oh, Mamma Mia, these are awesome. And I think you would love these. These are beautiful, just gorgeous. Gift wrapping is available, and that number is 9834. If you want these, 9834. Oh, I'm going to hyperventilate. I'm so excited. But you know what's going to calm me down? Bling. So let's get me some bling, shall we? Fish hook gold. Yowza. Where's your sunglasses? I hope you're wearing them. You've got lots of bling here. This is a beautiful fish hook. And as you can see, you've got that beautiful big stone crystal down at the bottom. You've got a beautiful crystal here. And look at this. Oh, Mamma Mia, look at that. Can you see that? You've got a big stone in the center, and you've got all these little bitty baby diamonds all the way around. Against black, this rocks. This would rock pretty much with anything that you wore. It's going to be attention-getting. It's long, so it's going to be slenderizing to your face. Oh, my goodness. Number 57. 57 for the blingers. I just made that up. Blingers. All right, my Southwestern honeys. Here's another cuff. It's also got the rounded edges like we talked about before. And look, you've got this beautiful leaf. Can you see all that detail of that leaf? You've got one over here as well. And then you can see even the black outlining and the engraving of each leaf. Had to take hours to make. It does have some give, so you can have it, you know, cuffed around your wrist perfectly. And then look, a red stone. This isn't just any red stone. Oh, no, no, no. This stone is a matte red crackle stone. Matte red crackle stone. Can you see the beautiful crackles inside that stone? It's a smooth stone. is outlined with the rope style beading in metal. It's outlined then with another, looks like a woven circle, for a perfect combination. And with that leaf, look how gorgeous that is. I love this one. If you like it too, it can be yours. $49. $49 for that one. That stone on that, I think that is everything. That stone is just amazing. All right, next. These are popular. I think I have 2 left. They are so cute. Dragonflies. Look at that. Detail of all the different colored stones that you see in the wing. You've got the blue. You've got almost a green, a yellow. These are more iridescent. And then you've even got, okay, I'm going to try and get close so you can see it. I think this is neat. If you can see that, you've got like iridescent stones for the eyes. Can you see that? So perfect and cute. That iridescent stone for the eyes. You've got a pink body for the center. And it's a light, pretty pink. And then you've got all these squared stones that hang. So pretty. The bottom is topped off with like a little yellow stone to it. Hi, Nicole. So pretty. I love these. They are light in weight. And I don't know what you've heard about a dragonfly, but they say if you see one, it means that someone from heaven is visiting you. I love that. So, if you see all this beautiful detail, I'm telling you, I've only got 2 left. I really love these. If you love these too, you might want me to send you a picture of our flamingos because they're kind of the same style, lots and lots of gems, but super pretty. If you love this one, can you see it twinkling at you? That is going to be number 6. Number 6. And this is the fish hook, so it's easy to put on. I love these. Number 6. Next, we've got a silver fish hook. Real pretty. Very lightweight earring. I think it makes me think of, a doily maybe, or this one is backwards. There we go. Just a really neat design and pattern. So neat. Yes, the dragonfly was very cool. And this is about the size, I would say, a little bit bigger than a dime, maybe a penny. I would say a little bit bigger than a penny. Very nice, super duper lightweight. Super duper lightweight. If you don't like a lot of sparkle, but you like some shine, these could be the pair for you. You can see through them, see? So it is cut through. Just a very nice pair of earrings. And that's 62. Look, I did it. 62. Kind of hurts, so I'm not going to do them much longer. 62 for that. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Let's do a few rings. And I apologize. I'm really trying, so I appreciate you bearing with me. Got a thin band, stretchy back silver, right? You know how to adjust that. Then you've got these 3 beautiful, beautiful stones. They are like a diamond crystal. And then an orange stone. Look at that. Now that is cut, so it's not a smooth stone. And that is everything. It catches the light. Can you see it as it catches the light? Now, doesn't that look like sunshine to you? The crystals go on both sides. I think it looks like sunshine. Thank you, Nicole. There is a pain level right now. I'm not kidding. So if you love this, that's going to be number 93. It's pretty. And it's not too big of a ring. You know how sometimes you get a really, really big ring? Okay. And all our rings, I like to point it out, nobody else does, comes with this beautiful foam with this nice suede on the front. So you have a keepsake to keep your precious jewels in. All right, next ring we have is going to be a beautiful purple, a wide band, stretchy back, and look at this. Oh, honey, honey bunny, look at this. You've got this beautiful, beautiful purple stone faceted in the front, and then all the little bitty babies that fan out almost like they're trying to make a leaf or a flourish, outlined with bling, honey, all the way around on the top and the bottom. It is outlined with beautiful crystals. And it is a larger ring, super pretty, not knuckle to knuckle, but awesome. If you love that, that's going to be number 8. Number 8 for that bad boy. All right, so now let's see. We were talking a little bit about our bracelets, how we love our bracelets. Let's talk about another bracelet. This is a stretchy bracelet, easy to put on and take off. A beautiful color of green, almost a jade. Super pretty. I love this. Comfy on, super comfy, made very, very well. And look at the detail. That stone is a smooth stone, has a light gloss finish to it. Can you see that? That's probably the clearest picture I've had thus today. Look at all that metalwork all the way around. That beautiful, beautiful stone. And then you've got the scroll work on the metal in between each and every single stone all the way around. This is not just halfway, people. You really get a lot of value with all these beautiful stones. $8. This color will go with a lot of other accessories that you have. And this one, if you love this, I do, it's $31. Number 31. Isn't that amazing? I like that. That's new today. That's something that we haven't shown yet. So, next is another one that is new today that we have not shown. And you get a wide band, stretchy back ring. Can you see that? I put ribbon. If you ever see a ribbon around my rings, it's because when I go and take my stock to different locations, I hang them. So it's not a paparazzi thing. But isn't that ribbon pretty? But that's what that is. And then as we go around and we go around, look at that, honey. Ooh, you've got some shiny chrome petals of a flower. They are tilted and bent upwards. Can you see? Isn't that pretty, pretty, pretty? And then in the center, a beautiful, beautiful pearl type stone. This is about the size, I would say, of a pea. But it just really, really completes the look of the flower. Kind of looks like a lily. I like this one. If you love that one, that's going to be number 15. Number 15. That was a larger ring. Possibly knuckle to knuckle. But I wouldn't worry about that because it's so beautiful. It's not going to matter. Next, not a lot of bling. Not any sparkle. So here you go. You've got a wide band, stretchy back, and then look at the magic. Woo, I love this. Psychedelic, baby. Look at that. You can see through. It's got all kinds of twirls, swirls. Look at that. So, so cool. It is arched, so you've got that comfort fit. So pretty, right? Ain't I right? If you love this, give me some hearts. I think this is a very nice ring. It shines. It's comforting. It's just a nice piece to add to your collection. That's going to be $94. $94 for that one. Yes! So pretty. Loved that one. Okay, this next one, bear with me here. I like another good one to wear, I think, with denim. You've got the wide band stretchy back, and then you've got all these little bitty swirls. This is a knuckle-to-knuckle ring, so it is a larger ring, but can you see what's inside those little swirls? Like a racetrack. Little bitty faux diamonds. So a hint of sparkle. A hint of sparkle. Isn't it beautiful, Nicole? I really like this one. Great with denim. If you're wearing a denim jacket, it's a little chilly out. This one would be cool. It goes all the way. See how the side is? Even the side has that blue. It's almost like a ribbon. A very nice ring. My last one. All right, so I will tell you that I think our time together has ended. I am getting a little more swollen, so I apologize. I am going to do my top 3 like I always do. So my number 3 today is going to be this gorgeous vintage flower bracelet. Is everything. You've got the 3 rows of chrome beads. You've got this beautiful flower. It's multi-dimensional, beautiful stones. That is going to be my number 3 pick. I really love this one. That's number 44. And that's my number 3. My number 2. My number 2, I think, is going to be my seahorses. I think they're really pretty. They've got a lot of detail to them. They go with anything that you put on. I really love those. That was number 4. If you love that, and I'm going to say that my number 1 is the earrings that are blingy that every girl should have. That's my opinion, but I love these. Teardrop shape. You've got beautiful crystal faux diamonds hanging down, almost like a fringe, and look at the little bitty points on the end. Just everything. That was number 13, if you love that. So, as I always say, I want to thank you for shopping with me today. If you have not registered, I would really appreciate it. If you would register, I think that would be a very good thing for you to do. Anything you see will be available. I can pop it into your envelope, and then you have all the way till next Friday morning to shop with me for $5 shipping. Okay? And I just want to say thank you so much for watching, for being here. And I hope that your Saturday night is all right. And if nobody's told you before, I'm going to tell you with a curled finger. You do matter. You matter. All right? Until tomorrow, I hope everything goes great for you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye. So pretty. So pretty.